Well, it's Sunday morning, first day of our Wyoming backcountry event that we're doing out here, and already the plans are kind of changing. We're gonna have some coffee here, pack up our bags, and make our way towards the Wyoming-Colorado line and meet up with 3 of the other guys that we're riding with. Things don't always go as planned, and that's what makes it fun. So we're gonna finish this up, pack up our gear, and then head out, start on the Wyoming BDR for the next few days. It's gonna be a great time.
What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Steve, Jason, man, nice to meet you. Oh, you got a GSA too? Good.
Oh, so you have an oil tanker as well?
Yep.
So we finally, we just made it into bags, and we linked up with Steve, Matt, and Jazz down there, working on the air pressure. And we're gonna head out here shortly, and then hopefully link up with Justin and Dee somewhere along the route.
Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain.
Okay, guys, well, it was an awesome couple hours of riding today. Jesus, I don't know how I could have any worse luck, but so we started the BDR this morning out of bags, rode for about 2 hours, made it to where the BDR links up with Wyoming 70. Which is, you can hear cars probably going by right now. It's only about 50 feet from me. This is where we were linking up with Justin and Dee. So we got here, everybody turned off their bikes, we shot the breeze for a little bit, you know, high-fived, all that stuff. Got ready to take off again. I started the bike, put it in gear, and as I went to take off, it kind of sputtered and died. Huh? Started it up again. It ran like it, was running on diesel fuel or one cylinder, or just really struggling, and it would die. Well, anyways, to make a long story short, after about 3 hours of messing with it, taking stuff apart, trying to fix it, sprayed some starting fluid into the air box, and it would start. It's either the fuel pump went out, or in the back of the tank there is a quick release where the fuel line goes in, and maybe that quick release came undone on some of the bumps or something. I don't know. I've taken that bike over so much worse stuff than we were riding today. So I'm down hard. I'm going nowhere. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. I have no cell service. I had to borrow one of the other guys' bikes here,
and drive about 20 minutes to get some service, call my insurance company, and they wanted about $1,100 to tow my bike. I also just got a message on my inReach from Renee, one of the guys that I'm riding with, that they were in encampment and they're on their way to me now. Stay tuned. So I don't know what that means. Maybe they came up with a plan. We do have a friend that lives in Fort Collins and works in Cheyenne, and he may be helping out. I don't know. But so for right now, I'm just kind of in a holding pattern. So anyways, stay tuned. We'll see what's going to happen with this. You know, I'm with 6 friends, so I'm sure they're taking good care of me, even though I'm not there to know about it. But I should know here in about an hour what the whatever solution they came up with is, and we'll see. What are you guys doing here?
We finished it.
That was awesome. So my friends came back for me. I think it's because they didn't figure I'd survive the night on my own. But either way, like I said, I'm touched that they would come back for me. I knew they would actually, but so, and they made a plan. I didn't even have to do it. So we got a plan for my inevitable recovery tomorrow. That's why you have friends. Well, got a good night's sleep. Got a plan for recovery. These guys are gonna get some coffee in them and head out and continue. And I will hopefully meet up with them in a day or two after I get my bike fixed, knock on wood. The bears?
Yeah, y'all.
I know it wasn't me, because I didn't sleep. However, you, my friend, that direction, yep, that's you.
No, it was him. Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't
All right,
bother
well,
me.
there go all my friends off to complete the BDR. So I'm still here waiting on a ride. Should show up here in the next, I don't know, 5-6 hours maybe. Well, after about 30 hours of being stranded out here in the middle of nowhere, my recovery has just arrived. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for showing up. Man, they just drove 3 hours from Fort Collins to come and rescue me from this place. So I owe them big time, big time. Okay, so got into the hotel last night around 10:15, 10:30, I guess. And I got all my stuff strewn out everywhere in the hotel here. I have to repack and reorganize after my hasty withdrawal from the woods yesterday. And here in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna walk over to the dealership and hope and pray that they can get my bike in today, and then I can contact the group and head north again back into Wyoming and link up with them. All right, great news. I just got a call from the dealership, and they said that they were able to get the bike running. So that is fantastic news for me. I'm gonna walk over there, pick up the bike, and pack it up. My plan right now is to head back north into Wyoming, meet up with the rest of the crew at the start of section 5 later today. Yeah, there she is, back from the dead. Ready to get on the highway and head back north into Wyoming. Oh man, what good fortune I had here with No Coat Power Sports. They really came through in a pinch. Hooked me up big time. Didn't have to, but they did. And I really got to give them a huge thanks. Man, what great news for me. I was really concerned that the rest of this trip was going to be a wash for me, so I'm super stoked about it. I'm going to definitely have a good time today, riding out into Wyoming and then linking up with the crew. I know they're going to be happy because I'm the video guy, so without me, it never happened, right? So yeah, man, so excited. So stay tuned, and I'll get back with you here shortly. For me, it'll be a couple hours. For you, it'll be about a second or two. So, all right, see you soon. all loaded up and back on the road now. I've got, let's see, about 235 miles to Jeffrey City, Wyoming, all highway, where I'll jump on the dirt from there. And link up with the rest of the crew sometime tonight at the campsite. I am about 15 minutes away from linking up with the crew. I was talking with Renee, and I guess they had themselves a day today. So I figured I'd bring them some cold beers. So I stopped, get some gas, get some beer. That'll hopefully help make the day a little bit better. Here we go. All right. I watched a truck right in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got into camp here last night and linked up with the rest of the crew, and it was nice that I was able to kind of get back here. I guess they had quite an adventurous day yesterday. Had some mishaps and a lot of spills, and punctured a hole in the head tube, the header of Dee's bike, and didn't break, but bent up her shift lever pretty bad. So we had to do some repairs last night on that. And we went in last night and had some grub in a really cool little restaurant place in Landers. And so I guess today the goal is to make it to 10 sleep, which is like 230 miles, I think, if you're riding the BDR. We're gonna cut some of that out. That's just.
What do you think of the Wyoming BDR? I don't know what.
Day 1 and day 2 were a lot. Yesterday and today have been pretty cool.
Cool.
I feel like they mention the sand a lot, and what they don't mention a lot is the rocks.
In the sand or the rocks out the sand? The rocks in general.
There were a lot. There were a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I skipped the hard stuff and I just showed up for the easy part.
You showed up for the chill.
I was telling you how hard it is. You're like, this is fucking cake. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, maybe I got lucky not coming out until today.
Yeah.
Today was a pretty good day of riding. This is my first full day with the crew. We started out in Sinks Canyon, which is right outside of Lander, or Landers, I should say. Really beautiful area, great place to camp. It was a little bit chilly when we got up this morning, but you know, it's mid-September, so to be expected. I think that was at like 7,000 feet. So we left Landers. We bypassed the dirt portion on the way to Shoshone and basically took the highway in order to get on the BDR from Shoshone and made our way here to Ten Sleep, which we're staying at the Ten Sleep Brewery, which you can see behind me there. They have, you know, it's a brewery. They have craft beers, and they have all this huge grass area to throw tents up and whatnot. So we are camping here for the night, and we're going to get up in the morning and hoping to finish sections 7 and 8 and be done with the BDR tomorrow. Some of the folks in the crew have to get home. I don't, so you know, I'll probably meander my way back to Denver afterwards. But today the riding was pretty good. Even the highway riding from Landers to Shoshone, it was very pretty, very scenic. But then we got off the road, and it was really just, you know, fast moving dirt road. Very, very dusty though. Saw a lot of antelope today, a couple of deer, but not too many. Saw some turkey. Basically it was really, I mean, there were times where we were doing, you know, just cruising at 55 miles an hour down these dirt roads, and it was mostly kind of high desert, rolling hill riding. Couple of little farm valleys that we went through, which were really nice. We got here into Ten Sleep, I want to say it was like 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. So it was a very short day of riding. Okay. So this is what adventure riding is all about, doing the roadside repairs. Dee went and ran a rock through her exhaust yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. 2 days ago? Yep. So, but it hasn't hurt it because we've been riding for 2 days now and it's still working. But gonna put some, slap some JB weld on there and a piece of a Coke can, and hopefully fill that hole and keep it so it doesn't suck in too much water or anything next time we go through a water crossing. Nice that it listens. We'll find out. Maybe even like overlapping, huh? Can't hurt.
This one kind of have an M in the front. Tell everybody, recognize my fingers from that video?
Like a hand model. There's no scenario where this doesn't do the job.
German engineering.
So this is what adventure riding is all about, doing some redneck engineering on things to keep them running. I ain't going nowhere. So this is an option that we offer in the future if you're looking to spice up your bike a little bit with a little bit of accessorizing or whatever. We have pink, green, white cans. It really all depends on what you're looking for. Give Justin a call. He will come out and fix your shit up good. So we were talking, of course, the Yamaha rider, we were talking about it over text, and something about having to fix a bike. He said, oh, you guys actually have to fix your bikes? And actually, it's kind of coming to fruition now, because all the bikes that are breaking are BMWs. So we, you know, had a pretty short day today, but that's okay. We're going to get up in the morning early, and we got about, I think, 150 or 160 miles of dirt to do tomorrow. So it's going to be challenging, but I'm sure we'll get it done, get to the end, and find a place to stay. Yay! All right, it's Friday morning. Just got up, broke down camp. We're headed out shortly. It's about 7:20 in the morning. It's cold and it's wet here in Ten Sleep, Wyoming. And we are planning to finish up the BDR today, sections 7 and 8. It's going to be a long haul, and it's supposedly some of the more difficult portions of the route.
So hopefully we'll have some good comical video to come. It's gonna be a cold ride out of here and a long, hard day. But the good thing is we're starting out wet and cold, so it can only get better from here.
I ain't afraid of the dark. 'Cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill, but truth can be a bitter pill. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. Ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
This is the most difficult stuff we've encountered so far on the route. Must have had some rain here last night. Yeah? You guys are a true power couple.
There we go.
Yeah, you turn. Yeah, you turn the wheel to the right too. I think we're good here. Oh God, side, you fucker. There you go. Get it in the rut. And then, yeah, just watch your feet. Don't get caught on the bags, you know. But just ride through the rut. Easy on the handlebars. Wait. You're gonna slide out. Let's roll it back down and come up this way. Ready? Don't forget to let that clutch out every now and then. There you go. Let it out. You just don't want it to pick up too much speed. Okay?
It's in.
All right. Give him a push. Straighten your wheel out. There you go. Keep going. Whoa. Oh man. Well, we have certainly run into some difficulty here. People going down. I mean, you know, everybody's tired. I don't think they were expecting the mud to be like it is.
We had a casualty. These boys are trying to get it out of this, the side of this edge.
It's gonna find its way. If we can get a little higher, that would be good. Yep. Hit it flat. Push. Is it at first? Yeah, push.
Oh! Try number 2.
You guys gotta get it. Yep, as much as you can.
Go, go, go!
Still going. You got it. Keep it upright, homie.
Woo! We avoided that. Good job, guys. We didn't fall into that hole. Get in, Dorothy, to safety.
Let's go bring that luggage
Culprit.
over, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna have to go.
Sure you're okay to ride?
Yeah.
If no is the answer, we need to
Yeah.
be serious.
Where it snowed. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Lots of recovery today. Thank you. Oh, I'm not used to being on the camera.
No final words?
Final words. Don't lose it in a puddle and ride your bike off the side of a hill.
Off this hill?
It makes it a lot easier to recover when you don't do that. I don't guess it's always a choice though, right? Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
No.
I mean, it's just going real slow.
Yeah.
Whatever feels comfortable to go.
Exactly. Yeah, we got to get below the snow where it's melting. So it's literally this road all the way to, what you call it?
No, it's not that far, I think, from here.
It's not what?
We just went into the trees
Yeah.
here. So we got to go down this shit.
Well, unfortunately, Matt he took a big spill. Thinks he cracked or broke a rib. Tried to keep going, and it's just become unsafe at this point to keep going. Well. So we made it out of, I don't even know what you call that, hell.
Sloppity hoppity?
Yeah, have you ridden your fill of ruts and mud for the day?
Yeah, I think I might have cleaned off pretty good by now.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time in the water today. None of us were wearing our bathing suits, unfortunately. But so yeah, we're done with this portion for the day. We're going to, unfortunately, Matt probably broke a rib, and then kept riding for another 2-3 hours. So and he wants to keep riding, but we've told him he's done for the day. His parents have intervened, and now he's got to go home. But yeah, we need to get him looked at and get an X-ray probably. But everybody came out of this alive today. Maybe not our bikes. They might be worse for wear, right? But everybody conquered the mountain today. Killed it, crushed it.
Dropped it
Like it was hot. A lot. The bikes went down a lot, everybody. So, except for Miss D, she only dropped her bike because I assisted it on the way over. But I think everybody else had some spills. So, she's got the pink Monster can, and that's obviously a lucky can. So yeah, we're gonna head to Buffalo via Super Slab. And I'm not even angry about it, to tell you the truth. And more to follow. Stay tuned. Well, once we made it into Buffalo, Matt was feeling kind of beat up, but he wanted to get on the road, so him and Jazz jumped on the highway, made their way south to Casper, which is where he had his pickup and trailer at. The plan was to go ahead and go to Casper and then just start headed home to Wisconsin. Apparently, once he got to Casper, he was feeling rough enough that he thought it was a good idea to go get to an emergency room and have it checked out. And as it were, he did have a couple of fractured ribs. So, man, that sucks, you know, but that's adventure riding. Luckily, he's not hurt any worse than that. He's gonna be okay, so that's a great deal. While that was going on, the remaining 5 of us went to grab some lunch and discuss the plan, see what we wanted to do. We were talking about trying to get back out west and continue on with the BDR and try to make it up to the Montana border. But as we looked at it, the weather the following day, which would be today, was turning really bad up in that area. And with all the things that had already gone wrong the day before, and with everything going on, we just decided it was best to just call it and not try to push it any harder, right? So anyways, Steve ended up going west back out to California. Dee, Justin, Renee, and myself, we got a hotel in Buffalo, spent the night, got up this morning, and Justin, Dee, and Renee kind of took the scenic route towards Denver, and I'm also meandering my way south towards Denver as well. Stopped here at Glendo Reservoir in Wyoming. It's a beautiful little area. Probably gonna camp here for the night. Haven't quite decided yet, but I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. So overall, the trip was, you know, it was like most adventure rides. Didn't go quite as planned, but for the most part, it was still a lot of fun. Once we got into the real muddy portion, bikes just kept going down. People were getting really tired from lifting bikes, pushing bikes, digging mud out of underneath fenders and stuff like that. you know, again, at some point we just said, all right, that's enough. We gotta find a way off of this mountain, and we made our way to some pavement and over into Buffalo. Buffalo is a very cool town. Also, it's a historic town. Apparently, the TV series Longmire is kind of based off of the town of Buffalo. I don't think it's made in Buffalo, but the town itself is what they use for the basis of that particular town in the show. But all in all, that's what adventure riding is. It's you start with a plan, and then as the plan kind of falls apart, you just have to ad-lib from there, and you got to figure it out, which we certainly did. That's it for the video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that as well. It just helps me grow this channel, make more content. It's what I really love doing, is making these motorcycle videos. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. And I hope to see you out on the road sometime. All right, take care now.